Hey guys, it's me, Chris Scott, or however you know me, and I was sitting here writing just some stuff, and I needed something from my closet, and I was searching in there, and my mess of a closet, bunch of Joker gear, yeah, and I found something that was right next to these things, kind of in here. Found a bag that is all too. I'm watching Stranger Things as well. Whatever. But I found something that this bag and what's in this bag is pretty cool, or pretty nostalgic, at least for me. It's my wrestling gear from UXW. And some of the gear in here I think it has all my gears from every appearance I've made. And then, but there's some things in here that I never got to wear as well. It's and I thought it was pretty cool. It smells really bad because I couldn't wash half of this stuff, because half of this stuff was personally made by me, and it has paint on it, so if you wash it, the paint will come off, and then I'll have to remake all of it again, so some of this stuff smells really bad. But yeah, no, here's the first episode, army pants, and my response to that was, because every match with Wild Suicide was a war. I think I wore these. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Oh, you know what? No. See, I thought I wore these at these shorts in high altitude, but I didn't. They were actually basically short versions of these. They were army pants. But I did wear this because, believe it or not, and then you can probably believe it because we sucked really bad. They were the we filmed High Altitude twice, and the first time we never released it, but the first time I wore these, and that match was so bad, and I never released it out into the public, and I will never ever do so. But now we're getting into, like, these these are my arm gear. I never really had a reason. I thought I would make some bullshit reason up for wearing these, but to be honest, I just kind of wore them because I thought they were kind of cool, kind of went with the character. And plus, I like stripes. It's just my thing. Then, this is a two-piece right here. Sorry. The hoodie that goes right underneath this thing, and my friends kept asking me what it meant, and I always kind of kept it, this thing, the pullover that I wore in the first season. This was always a part of my attire. I don't think I've ever not worn it until the Anarchy era, which would have been worked out, but I didn't wear it. This I had a lot of symbols on the front here. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Excuse me. Had a lot of symbols on here that my friends and some of the people in the comments kept asking what they're all about. This is it has a lot of pretty cliche imagery, whatever like that. So I wanted to just kind of signify everything that the Wild Suicide character was all about, and he's a man of chaos. That's the chaos symbol. You look up chaos symbol and it's right there, I forget the whole history with that, but chaos symbol. There's two X's right here. Secretly kind of hinting at Wild Suicide, even though he's crazy, he's not a man of drugs or alcohol. Straight edge, not taking that from CM Punk, but punk rock itself. The smiling face, kind of reminiscent of his first appearance of the first episode of UXW with the X's in his eyes, kind of signifying a dead man. DFTL, if I can remember what that means. Okay. Don't forget to laugh. Kind of, and with a skull right there in the below it. Don't forget to laugh at just how crazy and fucked up the world is, and yada yada yada, some crazy bullshit like that, reminiscent of the Joker over there, or something like that, or maybe even Alex from A Clockwork Orange. The heart with the X, there's no love in this company, just chaos. Some bullshit like that. I think I had more of a pretentious or whatever reason for these symbols, but that's from what I can remember. The gloves that I wore all the time. Yeah. And I never got to wear the rest on here of this. I never got to wear these. I lost the bag because we started filming a lot of episodes. I created this outfit during the Anarchy era, and I never got to wear these because we were moving right when we were planning and doing the Anarchy era, and it wasn't really much planning, but so there's kick pads over here. Again, I might have to set it down for a second. Oh, it's bent a bit. Alright. Okay. I don't know if it's upside down now or anything. These kick pads right here. Let's see. Fucked up. I made two fucked up smiley faces because I tried to hide the logo right here. Because I just kind of assumed that, Wild Suicide would not be a man of brands. This was an Anarchy symbol by mistake because I was painting on top of this, and it bled through, and I was kind of like, oh, that's fucking cool. Right on top of the logo right here. I thought, oh, that's fucking dope. Anarchy logo here. This has a really deep... I actually still use the symbol for a lot of things that I'm not going to talk about now, but it's a pretty interesting story with it. Target. I put a target on my foot because I kind of thought it would be funny to, use the person's face of a means of how close you can get to my foot or something like that. The star. I use a lot of stars while Suicide. I don't really think I have an exact reason why, but just kind of. I think I just might think it's cool. Another chaos symbol right here. And these were going to be the covers for the kick pads. Again, a star, just a stripe straight down with a cool face. More so, it's just for design. Here's the other one. Anarchy symbol with another target. And another kick. I don't think I have another kick pad cover. I think I lost one or whatever. Another Anarchy symbol, stripe, and chaos symbol. Kind of thought. Knee pads I use for every single match except for the Anarchy era matches. And some sports pants, Anarchy symbol with a smiley face right on the ass. Yeah, I thought it was just kind of cool when I found it. I don't know, I think this video keeps flipping up and down. I'm not trying to make this a professional video, whatever, but I found those, and I found one more thing. The thing that I found was the UXW book. I really try to keep these secret, and these are very. I have a lot of ideas and scripts and stuff like that in here. I have a record book of wins and losses. Right here. Yeah, Wild Suicide. I think this is the last time I updated. 5 wins, 3 losses. Yeah, this is the last time I updated. 5 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 3 title wins, and title match wins, and title losses. Here's Carnage, or Brett Jacobs, now named. He ended with 4 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. One was me. The other one I can't remember. Perrin. It was Perrin, or Armageddon, excuse me. Title wins, he's won 1 title match, and he's lost 3 title matches so far. Because no one can beat Wild Suez. I'm kidding. Retired. That's a fucked up. But this is the Beast. He's only had 1 win, 2 losses, 0 draws and whatnots. And if I recorded all the wins and losses that we had off screen, I think it will be more than just a couple of threes. Who is this? This is our good friend Jaden. There's only 1 wins, 2 losses. A lot of these people retired, or like right in the middle of our seasons or whatever. He had a good reason though, everyone. Armageddon, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw, and the rest are 0. 333. I think there's a page I can't get. The struggle. Here it is. GTX, 1 win, and the rest. He only had 1 win, and that win was against me. He didn't pin me, but he did pin Team Mitch, and he did win in a match with the champion, so pretty good. There was going to be a deep storyline with that, but shit happens. Team Mitch, 0 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, he was let go. He was fired. I think he was our first fired guy. I could be wrong. Then this was a bunch of match ideas. A lot of these, of course, didn't make it, but some of these I knew weren't going to make it. And even some of these, I wrote this pretty much just for me to see. So a lot of what I see here, I can understand, but I don't think anyone else could. Excuse me. Yeah, these are all the matches scripted out. Didn't get to do a lot of these. These are all pretty, yeah. Usually if I fold something, that means something important. What is this? Oh, okay, I remember that. Yeah, and if you wanted to know how far I planned out stuff, I plan out stuff to the very end. So we were going to have 4 seasons. 4 seasons exactly. And then end with the Anarchy era. And even then, we knew we just wanted to stop at 5 seasons. We didn't want this to go as long as possible. We wanted to, keep it at a, healthy 4 or 5 seasons. And then an Anarchy era. The Anarchy era was supposed to go totally different, which I will explain in the next video.